May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to another video from Kirk. Today's video is titled Kirk Shut Down Black Lives Matters. There's a full video, so without further ado, let's get started.
My question is, I debate often with people of color that look like me that they shouldn't support like BLM and all that nonsense. So no, they haven't accepted my ideals. So what would be the best counter argument for them to just stop supporting defunding police or reparations or things like that?
Are those popular arguments you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, first, are you a conservative?
I'm a Christian. Yes, I'm a
God bless you, man. Thank you. And that's very, I want to say that I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I can imagine you received some ridicule for those positions.
Yeah.
What are you called?
Transphobe. Well, and definitely in high school, I came out as a Christian, so I would, people started debating me on my, how I believed, and it was just, I would set up these debates, and it would just be awful. Like, I'd be called a bunch of names. It never affected me much, but it was just so interesting to see their rhetoric not have a civil discourse with me. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So I look, I would say this, that I would focus on, if talking to, other black Americans, I would ask them, I'd say, has the reign of white liberals since 1960s benefit our community? Forget all this systemic racism stuff. You guys want to talk about racism? How about the reign of white liberals that Malcolm X warned us about? Great Society program, woke ideology, destruction of our family. They want to play the race card all the time. Who's been in charge of black cities the last 60 years? It's not rural farmers in western Kansas or Missouri. No, instead, it's been white liberals. It's been a project of the white liberal and for the white liberal. And it's hyper-academic ideology, abstractions. And here's the one thing I would say, which is, try to be real. This is one of the reasons why I think that black America is going to have a conservative renaissance at some point, is that these ideas require you at times to go through to get a PhD. They're so insane. Men can become pregnant. America's systemically racist. You know, when you walk the streets in the cities, you're like, actually, we could use more cops. You don't have to go listen to some sort of abstract thinker about why police systemic racism, all that nonsense. So just be real. Talk about things that matter. In black America, you talk about how we need a restoration of nuclear families and ask the question, why is this the case? It's because of the reign of terror of white liberals. It's not white conservatives. It's not those MAGA semi-fascist people. No. It is the ideology of the woke that has imposed themselves on black America. If that's really they want to go, I'll tell you, they've done more damage than any other community, and I think you could turn it on them. God bless you for being here tonight, man. Thank you. All right, well, that was fun, wasn't it?
I've listened to Charlie for almost, I think, going to like 6 months now. And when he talked about, Black Lives Matters, he's always saying, what are we promoting? Like, what are we really talking about? Before something happened, there is always a cause and an effect, because if we feel like they are over-policing black society, I feel like they are doing that because of a cause. So based on that cause, there is an effect, which the government is giving them more police to protect that part, because if let's say black don't commit more crime, there won't be over policing. That is it. It's a simple cause and effect. So because of high crime rates lead to over policing, and based on over policing, we'll surely get a whole lot of arrest, a whole lot of harassment, because they are there to do their job. But if the crime rate is low, I don't think anyone would want to be arresting or bring more police to them. No one is going to, I don't feel they judge people based on their skin. And based on what Charlie has been saying, there is nothing like systematic racism. There is only individuality, like individual racism, whereby people don't like you, individuals, you see, not like there's an organization that is against black people. That is it. Because there is no work that a white man can do that a black man cannot do. There is no job that a black man can do that a white man cannot do. As far as you qualified for the job, you will get it. And I feel like if I'm white or if I'm black, it does not matter. If I'm to employ people into my organization, I will employ people based on their competence and not based on the color of their skin or based on, I don't know, I just employ you based on the fact that you can deliver. And I think that is what we need to look out for, because if you are looking out for the sustainability of your business, the growth of your business, what matters is competence rather than, the color of your skin. That is why sometimes when I'm doing business, I prefer to employ a stranger. You see, someone I don't know that is competent enough to do that job, than employ a family member that is not qualified enough simply because I want to help the family member out. I feel like instead, go back to school, get yourself equipped, and broaden your knowledge, then come back. That is it, because if I'm opening a business, I want the business to flourish. I don't want the business to be choked with people that are not qualified to move the business forward. So I'm not going to deprive myself of a qualified staff simply because I want to bring in a family member. No, that means I don't want the betterment of my business. So that is it. Competence over anything. This is a beautiful one coming from Charlie. I enjoyed this and I want to see more videos from Charlie. So if you have any recommendation, let me know in the comment section. If it is the first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I remember blessed.